Team Benny, stand up, baby. 4-1 Sunday. We smashed the weekend again, half a goal away from the full sweep on Sunday. Time to put some respect on it, baby. Monday. Who's paying attention? Benny here, GhostPicksATS.com, the #1 sports consultant in the business. Monday, May 10th, the birds are chirping. Monday, new week, new Benny, bright and early. I hope you had a great Mother's Day. I know I did. Continue to win right here on Team Benny. Team Benny, stand up. It's time for Team Benny to stand up. Full week special, $100, 7 days of plays, all sports, all plays, UFC included. If you're getting linked up with the Ben Dog, we just hit our 5th straight winning UFC event in a row. And here we go. Here's the kick. All right. Promo code WEEK. 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 You use the promo code WEEK, you get an extra 20% off. So if you're getting on the full week, so you're getting the full week for $80. $80 in the description of this video. $80 for 7 full days of plays. And can you dig it, sucker? I may or may not have just watched the Booker T documentary on A&E, and it got me hyped. You know what I mean? Can you dig it, sucker? I've watched them all so far. Roddy Piper, Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. Stone Cold Steve Austin, now Booker T. Next week is Shawn Michaels, who's probably my favorite wrestler of all time. I just love it. I have not watched wrestling in many years, but I can tell you anything there is to know. From late 80s to the early 2000s. Hit me. Love it. But anyway, I'm winning over here day in, day out, week in, week out, month in, month out, year in, year out. Let's go, Team Benny. Full week. No messing around. I feel like I've had a lot of outside nonsense interfering with my nest. You know what I mean? This past month or whatever. Losing a tooth, father-in-law, all that stuff. No. My play's been hitting. I'm talking about my swag. I'm talking about my energy. And it's time to hit them with the 7 different levels of smoke. You get what I'm saying? 4-1 yesterday. 36-17-1 run since last Wednesday. When you're hot, you're hot. And I got the free play win yesterday. Phillies Braves under 7.5. Let's go. Manchester United money line. Talked about it in yesterday's video. Got myself on the board early in soccer, but came back with a loss on Inter Atlanta United over 2.5. That was a top tier play. That was my one loss of the day. We were 1/2 goal away from the full sweep. We dropped it. I went rogue yesterday. I went with 2 top tier plays, something I don't normally do. Won one, lost one. I lost in soccer, got it back in baseball. Chicago White Sox on the money line. I hit on the Mets Diamondbacks under 4 runs in the first 5 innings. They ended up scoring 6 runs, but only 1 run in that first 5. So a nice cash there for us. We had a nice top tier cash in baseball, right? So we swept in baseball yesterday, right? So we had the Phillies Braves under 7.5. It was close, very close. Braves scored 6, Phillies scored 1. Got us the dub. You know what I mean? But Chicago White Sox really hammered for us. And that first 5. And I don't be messing around with those first 5s too much, but we're going with I'm liking them. You get what I'm saying? Where the money comes in, that's what we're going with. And that, we're going to go with what works. We had another win on the Knicks, plus 7.5. Plus 7.5. Knicks win outright. Let's go, baby. Can you dig it, sucker? Look, I'm going to break out a large trout or something. You know what I mean? Start smacking mofos with it. Rolling over here. Pour up a coffee and let's ride. Use that promo code and listen, it's never too late to hop on the Benny train. I mean, you see what I'm doing over here on the daily, right? I started this specific run 2 Wednesdays ago with a 5-0 sweep, and I just did not stop. And once again, I'm putting to get another magical run. 36 wins. 17 losses, 1 draw. The soccer run as well, it continues. 51 wins, 21 losses, 9 draws. That's over a longer period of time. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is money in the bank all day, every day, right? So no matter what way you try to spin it, it's all there. And this isn't my first big run of 2021. How quick we forget. How quick we forget. This is basically like a what can you do for me today type business right here on YouTube. People want now, right? Very quick to forget how hot I really been. But again, it's never too late to sign up. And I'm most certainly going to keep putting in work. I'm most certainly going to keep doing what I do. I'm most certainly going to keep that chip on my shoulder and show everybody why I am and have been one of the top cappers here at Ghost Picks ATS year after year after year. Team Benny, stand up. So the promo code's WEEK. W-E-E-K. The best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart. One of my other top favorites. You know what I mean? So promo code WEEK. It only works for that full week package, okay? But what else would you want to use it for anyway? It's a full week package, 7 days of plays. You're getting it for $80 by using the promo code WEEK. And I'm rolling. So apply it, use it. Take advantage of that discount today and today only. Let's get a free play. 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Milwaukee Bucks at the San Antonio Spurs. And you know what? I'm going to take the Spurs. Free play of the day, San Antonio Spurs plus 7.5 points. Bucks are going for their 6th straight win here. This is the time now I really expect Milwaukee to ramp up, and they have been. Not only Milwaukee, but all big teams, all playoff teams. I've been watching. We've been seeing more competitive basketball, and it's really time. It's game time. It's do or die for a lot of teams. It's jockeying for positions. You know what I mean? We have the Spurs. Then we have the Spurs. They're in a fight. They're ugly kind of right now. They're in a true fight here down the stretch. And I just don't know if they have it. Portland just smoked them the other night. We were on Portland. Jack's big play was on Portland. The game had Portland kind of written all over it, Spurs lost now what? 6 out of their last 7. Spurs have 0 chance of getting up into that top 6. That's out the window. But if they don't fight and pull together some wins, they might get ousted completely, right? They're in 10th place right now. Pelicans are creeping on them. They're losing games, and honestly, they're not in a good spot tonight. If you want me to be honest, they're not in a good spot tonight. They're playing their 3rd game in 4 nights. They're bouncing around city to city. They're coming back home for tonight. It's not a favorable position for the Spurs to be in. Do they have that fight though? And it's not like they're trying to slow down here either. Milwaukee's rolling right now, right? Milwaukee's not trying to slow down. They're trying to catch the Nets for a second down the stretch, right? And by the way, it's very nice seeing the 76ers, my 76ers in that one spot. We're just going to put that out there as a Philly fan. But do the Spurs have the fight? Can Pop get these guys motivated enough to give it their all? And will that be enough? Right? That's what it boils down to for me, The Spurs are this close to not even getting a chance to play in that tournament. And if they do, they might end up playing the Lakers, which is wild that they've fallen so far too. But that's kind of like a story for another day. And it's funny too how Portland does this every year as well. Portland Trailblazers, they start shaky, they battle injuries, they stay afloat, and then down the stretch, Lillard puts the team on his back and they just make that push. And now there they are up in the 6th seed. NBA is going to be fun to watch here in these next few weeks. My NBA package is for $125. Carries us all the way to the end of the season. You get the rest of the season, you get playoffs, and you get the finals. Don't sleep on it, It's a good deal in itself. I don't know if I'd pass up on that full week for $80, but whatever floats your boat. 2 good deals right there. No, sorry. Got a little sidetracked off the play. I'm just hyped for NBA. I really am. This is the time for any NBA fan that you really get hyped for it. So, and I was just looking at a bunch of stuff. So there's a trend out there I saw that Milwaukee is 0-5 against the spread versus San Antonio the last 5. Does it hold much for me? No, I saw it. I was looking at the possibility Milwaukee kind of rests guys here, which I'm not sold on that either, because they're already rested. They're already rested. They haven't played in a couple days, so we'll see. Really what it comes down to for me in this game, will this team that is falling apart in front of our very eyes show up and fight? And if they do, will it be enough? DeMar DeRozan, Lonnie Walker, PA Boy, Murray, Rudy Gay, Samanic, Patty Mills, Keldon Johnson. Can these guys put up a fight? Milwaukee is good. Milwaukee is better. Milwaukee is deeper. Going to be tough for the Spurs to walk away with the win here, but they damn sure got to come out and play for a win. All right, I'm going to take the Spurs. I'm going to take the plus 7.5 with the Spurs at home tonight. Free play of the day, San Antonio Spurs plus 7.5. Get linked up. Full week, only $80 using the promo code WEEK, and that's today only. All right, I'm coming off another good weekend, boys and girls. It's now 5 straight winning weekends. UFC, I've now won 5 straight. That'll be included in the full week package as well. We just continue to roll. So in the description, we have the full week package for $80. The NBA package is $125. It's time. And then we have soccer for $100. Let's start the week off right, baby. Monday, new week, new Benny. Can you dig it? SUCKAAA. As always, good luck. God bless. Grind on, baby. Cheers.